I know I said I would never do this a few months ago, but I'm back. I'm back to doing the crew. I've explained the majority of reasons why I came back in the last video, but if you want me to give you a little summary again, basically I was just kind of missing this game. I don't know why. Someone decided me. I just saw the box and someone just said to me, "Oh, go on, just play the crew, just stick it in." And I was just like, "Fine, I'll stick it in." I played one race where I went across Route 66 while listening to a reggae album I've really been getting into. Well, I say reggae, it's more reggae slash pop. Anyway, I've been getting into that album. I was just listening to it as driving along the road, well, not driving, tearing down Route 66. I was just like, oh, now I know why I used to love this game. So I decided to come back, and plus, it actually makes something different. Because when I usually talk about, when I usually went on about going on about or changing stuff up, I usually gone from third person action adventure game to third person action adventure game or first person shooters. And while I was playing the crew, it actually did offer something different, something unique, something I loved. Driving, although cars in real life do help to contribute to the whole global warming thing, which is destroying our very planet, I still love cars. So I love self-destruction. Yay! That's a new lesson. Self-destruction can be fun, as long as you're tearing it up down the bare tarmac 180 miles per hour. Tips of the day. But basically, I do love cars, and I was playing the Need for Speed Carbon on the PlayStation 3, and I was just thinking, I'll give the crew another chance. I had my well, I didn't have my reservations. I had my grievances with it, but I said, I'll give it another chance. I gave it another chance. I just thought, bugger it. We're lifting the ban. We are lifting this whole thing of I'm never doing the crew again. However, I'm not forgetting the terrible design flaws that I felt the game has. I'm keeping that in mind. But for now, I'm just gonna try and level up my cars so that I can get ready for the multiplayer. And obviously I'm going to play the single player races to get me ready for the... Well, partly because there's just some single player races I've got to play, like there's a 2 hour and 15-minute race. Then there's a 4 hour race. I'm just going to play that over the weekend. I'm just going to go completely berserk. Give myself 4 hours to complete one race. It's really going to be tiring on me. Probably going to have to change controllers partway through just to let one uncharge so I can keep reclining in my chair. Ah, the fun times. The fun times are just spending your days alone locked away in your living room. While there are thousands of people out there seizing the day, carpe diem. Us gamers, we're locked away in our basements, seizing the internet connection. The gamer struggle goes on. I'm not sure where I went with that. I kind of went into like this weird Star Trek-ish monologue, especially with the whole "the struggle goes on" right at the end. Don't ask me, man. Don't ask me. Now, another thing. I kind of have gone against what I said in the last video. I have recorded some Last of Us. I couldn't help myself. One match, I actually played well. Like, I actually felt I played well, and that's quite rare for me in terms of multiplayer games. Quite a lot of the time I'll say, well, it's not rare when it comes to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, because I'm usually against low level players, but even then I take into account that they're low level players, so I could just take advantage of that. But most of the times I barely feel like I actually play well, deservingly in a match, in any game, but yet, here, I got this, and I got another match. I mean, I'm gonna hold off for now. I really am gonna hold off. If I change my mind, they're there for me to use. If not, then, oh well. I'm never gonna touch them. Never gonna touch them. Anyway, we're coming towards the end of the race now. I'm coming up to the start-finish line, you know, proper circuit day style. Decided to hire out this little track in the Midwest. And then, here we are, across the line. I'm gonna kind of enjoy doing these again. And when it gets some multiplayer, if I ever get good at it, I'm really gonna have fun with this. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.